Good evening, gamers! You're watching Mystic Punks Live! I fucking flubbed the first line. God fucking damn it. That's the kind of professionalism you're going to get here. Welcome to Joker TV's newest and greatest creation, Mystic Punks Live! Yeah. Everybody, come on! Come on! Bunch of... Oh, I forgot we had a studio audience.
Thank you, studio audience.
You're watching the new TTRPG live mini-series that we're partnering with Mystic Punks and Joker TV, brought to you, of course, by Exalted Funeral. I am your host and your dark guide, Zach Wilder. You can also find me online as Wilder Whim, and around me are my punks! Punks! Assemble! All right, that was better. We'll get it next time. We'll get it next time. So yeah, we're gonna play Mystic Punks for you tonight. We are going to be Mystic Punks for you tonight. Of course, we are talking about the new hit sensation that you can see all around me here, TTRPG, Mystic Punks by Anthony Maloro and our very own Athenian J. Domingo. Since this is our first proper episode, we're going to go around the table and we're going to introduce our players, and they're going to talk a little bit about their characters and how their characters work in the system of Mystic Punks. We're going to start here with my lovely wife.
Hello, that's me. I'm the lovely wife. My name is Ash Wilder, longtime nerd, new-time punk. And I wanted to kick this off with an old tradition that Zach and I have had.
I forgot you were going to do this.
We do something called christening our dice. Most dice that you get will come in these little crystal cases. You can't see my dice because they're green, so this looks invisible.
That's awesome.
That's even funnier, to be honest. There's nothing in here.
Do you want me to give you dice? No, you have to christen them.
I have to christen them. That's the whole point.
That's right. Okay.
So I've brought with me a shot of liquor, and I'm going
in a little Tupperware.
Christen the dice. Awesome. Hang on. Give it a little shake for good luck. Bottoms up.
Slanger.
Absolute mess of myself.
Finish it! Finish it!
I didn't finish it!
Finish him!
That's a dumbass thing we used to do a lot when we were younger.
I don't recommend it,
We just pour
honestly.
liquor into the crystal case and then you drink it off your dice. It's not very sanitary. Don't do that at home.
I did wash them before I did this.
Oh.
I thought about
well,
that.
Well, never mind me then.
Anyway, so that's me. I'm Ash. She, they pronouns. My character, on the other hand, Caldwell Bell, no double L, please. That's not how we roll. He is a middle-aged, wholesome punk dad. So he's got, like, the battle vest, fluffy hair, super ragged, very wrinkled. You can tell that he's lived a pretty long life. But he still has, most intensely, these, like, really heavy crow's feet from smiling and laughing so much because he's a big goofball. Loves his daughter Chloe more than anything. You will hear him talking about her constantly. When she was younger, you would find them at local heavy shows, and he would have her on top of his shoulders in the mosh pit, just absolutely losing it with everybody.
That's so adorable.
Famous scene, like moments. She's a little bit older now. She's a teenager. I think we said 16, 17, something like that. And he's not handling it well.
And would you give us a rundown of your soul-bound?
Oh, yes. Caldwell Bell is an old school nerd and has two matching yo-yos, twin yo-yos, as his soul-bound weapon. It's ivory and ebony. The ebony one has this outline of like runic symbols on it, and it's also inlit with LEDs, so that when he's like spinning it, it does the holographic image thing where you can like project different shapes and shit. And the other one is a traditional old school carved ivory yo-yo. And he will kind of just use them as a stim. And let me say, yo-yos, mosh pit, nuts. That's it.
That sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous.
I like it.
That's what we're here for.
Next up on our punk roster is Mothra.
Right.
That's not the right person.
Hey.
There it is.
There I am. All right. So, I am Mothra. He, they pronouns. I am playing for you this eve and forward until death should part our ways. I am playing Arsenic. He is big buff himbo moron. Love this man. Arsenic is the drummer for a band called Diet Earth.
They ate all my weed.
They ate all of it.
Yeah, it wasn't
sorry,
even cooked.
Sorry, we got
It was
hungry.
raw. They didn't get anything out of
We
it.
got hungry, my bad.
Ew.
So, Arsenic is local to Athens, lived here, basically him whole days, all his days he'd been here. He is, I'm trying to find the right words, he's a character.
Yes.
He's got 4 fucking
A
arms.
role-playing character, I
He
believe.
do be gotten 4 arms. How he get those? Always had them.
Yeah, if you weren't down to roll with the fact that we just have a character with 4 fucking arms, then you just get the
And
fuck
the
out of
wings.
here.
Don't forget the wings.
Oh yes,
Oh
of
yeah,
course, the wings.
He's a
He
he's a
does-
Mothman.
He'd do this cool thing on stage, rubs them together. They make this really weird, like it almost sounds like you're rubbing the threats on a guitar, but
Okay.
it's just like fucking shred.
Yeah.
It sounds dope as fuck.
Nice.
You gotta see
Diet
this
Earth's
stuff.
signature
No,
sound.
I mean,
You
noise
gotta come-
project like that would
You
do well
gotta
in
come.
Athens.
You gotta come see him in concert if you really want to see what he can do.
Diet Earth live. at
Yeah.
concert.
Let's see what else about this dude.
Just give us a rundown of your soulbound weapon.
So,
Yeah.
4 arms, gotta have 4 sticks, gotta have 4 little drumsticks. But when you combine them together with our powers combined, we are Mama, with the sticks being Mama's boys. He carries the metal baseball bat.
No relation. No relation
No
between
relation.
the
No
sticks
relation.
or any place that you have ever heard of.
Right.
Ever.
What's a Mama's boy? Who she never heard of her.
I'm a mama's boy.
That's true.
Says he. Says Arsenic. Arsenic's a big Mama's boy. Too bad.
Well, thank you. We shall move on to our last and most metal punk.
Quite literally metal.
He who is him.
What? Oh, yes. What's up? My name's Asa. I will be playing the character Sir Robert Blanesh. I am a knight who is out of time. My story is whack. So check it out.
My story is whack.
I was given this sick sword from Saint Enoch back in the Middle Ages, right? He was like, use this sword to kill the evil wizard, Nicodemus the Unwise. Yeah, he's a bad dude.
I'm on it.
Sucks.
I'm on it. I'm
I'm
on it.
like, I
And,
gotta start
um,
taking
This is
notes.
Stupid.
So we get in the battle and we fight his army, and then he points his finger at me, and I just disappear. And then I guess I kind of get sent through time, and now I showed up in Athens. I almost got hit by a car. It was sick. And then I got saved by Mothra. So that's
Wait,
my
Mothra
story.
the person?
Yeah, Mothra,
I
not
save you?
Not Arsenic?
I guess so.
Mothra.
Wow,
I'm
you
a
exist
character?
in
The
Mystic
Mothman.
Punks.
Wow.
Congratulations, Mothra.
Well,
Real? What the fuck?
so if it wasn't like completely obvious, we are playing in a very particular place at a very particular time. If you weren't familiar, we're all from Athens. We're all in Athens right now.
Woo!
Look at the map.
Yes!
Yeah.
We have a map.
We're somewhere on this map.
Yeah,
We
we're
won't tell you
somewhere.
But
Let me see it. Let me see it. Throw it on there.
Where we gonna be?
Where are we gonna start at?
Right on the mark.
Court of Rumpus, baby. We did a little Session Zero shenanigans before we played this. We recorded a little bit. Maybe you'll see that in the future.
Special fun.
And that will explain how we got to the Court of Rumpus, and we'll go over that in just a moment. Did you
I
say
need
that?
to finish.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
So yeah, that's my kind of backstory. And I've been living in Athens for a few years now. My character has, and I've been
He
working.
has been too, actually.
Oh yes, that too. But my character has been running and helping run. He recently inherited it from his friend who just passed away. A shop in Athens that sells antiquities. It is also, in fact, called Athens Antiquities.
Nice.
So we sell all kinds of crazy things, wacky things, weird magic items.
Was that Shane McClane that you got it from? That's what I have a note written down here. Can you confirm?
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
The old guy?
Yes.
Is that the old guy?
Oh, yeah, that's
not
the old guy
Not the
that
guy
walked
who
in.
was in the shop.
Yeah, no, there was an old guy that did walk
I
in
thought that
one
was
time.
Lamort.
He's like, it's me, and then he always tells me
Lamort.
weird
Oh,
stuff.
How could you forget Lamort?
Oh yeah, it was
Because
Lamort.
I'm doing
I love that guy.
doing a show.
You're right,
Why do
you're
I
right.
have
I'm sorry.
It's hard to remember
things?
everything.
I am
That's your
always the
job.
taker, and I will gladly take this responsibility.
That's your job.
I got it.
But so yes, so I've been living there for a few years now, learning modern lingo, And
Such as?
What's Robert's favorite?
Yeah, what's
slang?
wrong?
what's Robert's favorite modern
And do
term?
it in his voice too.
I think I like what the kids say. They say it's lit.
Oh, of course.
That
Enoch
was very
Blaze.
that was very conservative.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you were going to do something wild.
What'd you say? I'm playing as Sir Robert.
It's
Correct.
He's a very conservative man
It's
with a
lit.
very conservative
Enoch
blade.
Blaze.
You're a soul ballet.
It's a little less conservative than you think.
Okay.
Oh.
Enlighten me, Dave.
So my sword is named after the saint who gave it to me, Enoch. So it is called Enoch's Blades.
Yep.
Blaze,
Ah,
Enoch's
okay.
Blaze.
Enoch's
Okay.
Blade, yep.
And what's so great about it is it's not only a sword, but it doubles as a phoenix, aka the bird, the magical bird. And when I need it, it just sits in my shop and it's pretty sick. But you know,
I mean, yeah, most blades sitting in
In
the shop are
bird
sick.
form
Yes.
most of the time, but sometimes it can be found in sword form.
yes, and I go Enoch, and then I call for it, and it goes. And then it
Made
flies to
production
me,
cover their ears. That was great.
and then it
Damn.
turns into a holy fire sword,
Nice.
Holy fire
and I
blade.
strike down my enemies.
Is that why you like it's lit?
It's lit. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Relatable.
We're gonna get that inscribed on the blade.
Just, it's lit.
Nitty.
We're gonna have to get a prop sword.
Oh gosh, no, that's not my.
Maybe a real sword.
That is
Maybe a real
not
sword
my.
if we're
Maybe a real
special,
sword.
if we're, lucky.
So because it's Athens, we have to deal with the classic city council. 3 guardian spirits of the ley lines of the land. And we begin our tale at the court of Rumpus. Rumpus! Full of wild things. All creatures from far and wide come
Rumpin'.
to be a part of the court of Rumpus.
That's pretty sick.
And we find our heroes, our misanthropes, our mystic punks,
That's me and them.
face to face with the leader of the court of
us,
Rumpus, Goat King Maxwell himself.
Yes.
As our little party
That's us.
has been fucking up.
Okay, well, we're
Hey,
doing
wait a minute.
exactly what
Wait
we're
a
told
minute.
to.
Wait,
Wait a minute.
hold on.
So,
This.
would someone like to just give a little baby rundown what leads us up to the current day?
All right. As the note taker, allow me to read my scribes, my scribbles, my notes. Essentially, Goat King Maxwell, in order to maintain the authority and magic of the court of Rumpus, needs to have his signature crown, as all wild things are known to need.
Wait, all wild things have
Well,
crowns?
okay, I'm sorry. The king of the wild things.
Okay, I was
I
like,
mean,
are we
it's not-
establishing?
this is a monarchy. We don't get
I mean,
that
we
twisted.
might-
It's a
in fact, a
monarchy.
monarchy.
To be fair, we might get enough crowns to give the wild things crowns.
Oh my gosh, we're making democracy through all the crowns we find?
Yeah, I mean, they're not all the real crowns,
I don't
so
think
it's
that's
okay.
how it works.
Yeah, but they're not the
Obviously,
true
that's how it
crown.
works.
You're gonna
History
start
says
a
so.
coup.
I mean, surely some of them were paper
I think some of them
in
will
honor of the
probably
king.
kill the person
Anyway,
who
so
wears
he
it,
lost
too.
his crown.
Yes.
And we have been tasked to find crowns, and we've done this.
You were tasked to
7
find
times.
the crown.
Yeah,
one
the
crown, which
crown,
you have
excuse me,
not
the
done
one true
yet.
crown.
The one true
Unfortunately,
crown.
we have not found the one true crown.
And we have followed up on 7 different leads given to us by King Maxwell himself, might I add, for the record, for
That-
council.
Okay. That's very true. That's very true.
We've done this 7 times, and yet we still have not succeeded.
The wild things
I'd like to
are
say that
all
it's not our
around you just
fault.
going, "Ugh,
We'll
okay,
find out
yeah,
more.
That's fucking trash.
But we find ourselves a kind of treasure hunting crew. Not the national treasure, but I will steal the Declaration of Independence at some point. Mark my words.
Please.
oh,
Oh,
okay. I mean, you know,
right.
It's going to happen.
the website, the government's website deleted the Constitution page. So like,
We're going to move on.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Back
that's
to
right.
fantasy.
oh yeah,
right.
fascism.
I mean, maybe it wasn't real to
You
begin with.
fucking do it.
So we are at Goat King Maxwell's court. Might I also say, the password to get into here, which you might see in the behind-the-scenes special edition episodes, is Chicklet Face.
That's what we went with.
We went with Chicklet
Yeah,
Face.
I also
I-
have,
I-
I have
I-
it written down as well. We have Chicklet Face.
I had to.
Okay, but was Throckmorton the door guy?
Throckmorton
One
was
was
Throckmorton. We had
I thought it was like
several individuals inside.
Yep.
Yes.
We have, I think, Bartholomew.
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 was the door
He's the
guy.
door
We have to
Inside,
mention
Inside, we ran into Throckmorton and Bone Phaser.
Bone Phaser.
Bone Phaser.
Throckmorton and Bone Phaser.
Yep.
I like Bone Phaser. That guy was my
I
friend.
remember. I was kicking it with Throckmorton.
You talk about him like he's not with us anymore.
Well, he's
Rest
not
in
with
power.
me right now.
He is actually.
He's in our
he
hearts.
is
You're at the court of
He's in our
rumpus.
hearts.
Yeah.
He's in our hearts and also right behind you.
Yeah, he's just
He's
like
right behind
His
me,
bone
isn't he?
phasers are set to kill.
nice.
Can you help me with this note?
Yeah.
I just have something written here as the Mammoth Ganj.
It was stolen.
Oh,
The Mammoth
no,
Ganj
no, no,
was
no, 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 no.
No, wait.
The Mammoth Ganj was coming out.
Oh.
Because what we were doing last time is we thought we were going to get to this part, which we're about to do now.
Gotcha.
Now, I think it's okay if I
Roll
think we
it.
should go over the 7 crowns we got.
Oh, yes. Of course. Well, I think that's going to come up in the...
Oh yeah,
I think
they'll
that's going to come up in
probably
the trial.
yes.
We'll save that.
They will probably
Would
be
it, okay,
frustrated.
would it be funnier for me to do that in character as
I
Goat
think
King
so.
Maxwell?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Absolutely.
I want to see
Tell
his
us about all the
frustration.
shitty wrong crowns
Yeah, the
we found.
shitty.
Well, I have them all
dumbass
written
crowns.
down. I made sure, like we covered this last night.
Again, note
Yeah.
taker.
Yeah, because we're professionals. We're consummate professionals. And we're punks.
Get at me.
So without further ado, I think we shall begin. Our punk party stands in the Ring of Fire.
The Ring of Fire.
Inside the Court of Rumpus.
Ring in the fire.
Before
ring
them-
in the fire.
A throne of bone, and atop sits Goat King Maxwell. Do we have that on deck? Can we throw the art for Goat King Maxwell on screen?
I thought he was gonna say Goku.
He should be an NPC.
We love Goat King Maxwell.
Yeah,
And
I
for-
would. It would be
Heaven
sick if we could just
to
throw him down on the
specify,
screen.
is it Goat King the animal?
No, it's Goat as in greatest of all time king, and here he is.
I think you deserve the greatest of all time, motherfucker.
You will note that on his lapel, the words "Party God," because that's what he is.
Rest in party.
He is the spirit of Athenian party. And as
sir.
such, I thought you were gonna put him in front of me. I thought I was gonna hide behind him. And
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Oh, really? Wayne's World already? Okay.
You know it.
Wayne's World.
Excellent.
Excalibur. Our punks stand
That
in the
hit me
ring
hard.
of fire in the court of Rumpus, surrounded by all of the wild fangs, with an A, legally distinct. And before them, Goat King Maxwell. He adjusts, or he would, the crown that would sit upon his head. And he looks down at his hand, looks down upon you, and says, "Bro, most heinous, you have brought me yet another bogus crown. And because of that, my trusty advisor, Terry, advises me that it is in this court's best interest to, like, put y'all on trial, dude."
Wow, you believe in the law?
That's just like your opinion, man.
I am the law because I am
You're the king,
The
right?
king.
I apologize.
of party! So, I have here a list of
is
grievances. And he flips open this, like, big, long parchment and,
Sweet Jesus.
and rolls out in front of you. And you notice that it has, like, a bunch of bullshit written on it. Like,
It's a large land tax.
yeah, it's exactly. And he just starts spouting off some bullshit.
Lay it to me.
Wrong crown. And he throws a crown to the floor and it goes bing, bing, bing.
Oh. All right. Wrong crown. Sure.
The legendary crown of wonder from Webkins. Wrong crown. And he throws it.
Wait, but you just said the other. Okay, so this is gonna be succession. He's gonna say all of them every time. Okay.
Disco Cop. And this one he just like throws to the back and a wild thing jumps up and goes, "Disco!"
Never
and just like
dies.
disappears into the crowd of wild things. Some of them are like just like bristling because they know that shit's about to go down.
Caldwell, could you tell me what disco is again?
Big pants, hot beats.
What is this motion?
That's it. That's disco.
Pencil neck Harry.
That's my least favorite.
Yeah.
I forgot I made
really
that
hate
one.
it.
He rolls this one like a bowling ball and it just goes right past you and then explodes.
Okay. All right. Yep.
Matthew's crown.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
points
Matthew's
to a wild thing who looks more human than the rest of them, just
Okay.
like kind of like Goat King Maxwell over here, wrong side, idiot. Who's just like
me
wearing the
a
kigurumi, like the little outfit, and his name is just Matthew.
Oh.
he has a
Two T's?
He has. Is it two T's? Two T's.
Okay. Two
Oh,
T's.
confirmed. He has a little a little sticker that says, "Hello, my name is Matthew."
Oh,
And he goes,
excellent.
It indeed was the wrong crown.
Well, thanks for specifying.
Moose Crown of Dang.
Oh my God, Moose
This
Crown
one
of Dang. That
I'm
was my
gonna
favorite.
keep. And he takes the crown and he puts it in his pocket.
Let the record show that he enjoys one. I'll expound upon this later.
Yeah, that's a good crowd.
And then this most recent grievance, most heinous, bogus bullshit, bro. And a tiny wild thing like skitters into sight. It has a little pillow. And upon it, the most recent crown. And it tries to telepathically connect with you again.
Bone Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bone Man.
It is I, Bone Man.
Oh, Bone Man.
I tricked you into bringing me to this realm so that we may sow chaos.
I can't. I'm the only one who hasn't heard him. Right.
Do you need me to
Right.
touch you again?
You haven't,
Ugh.
because it didn't want to
You
talk
make-
to you because you didn't have
You may get this out of my sight, bro.
didn't have what?
more arms.
And the little wild thing kind of like
wanted for it
presents
Yeah.
the crown to you.
To me?
Yeah, it's you.
I pat the crown.
You
Bone Man.
Bone Man. Good
okay,
Bone Man.
all right. First check of the fucking campaign.
Let's go!
I specifically remember the crown having an arm kink. I wrote this down.
arm
Oh,
kink?
Remember,
nice.
it
Okay,
liked
hang on.
me. It liked arsenic because arsenic had more arms.
I don't.
I have
we
that.
might have to
Veto that?
retcon that.
Do you
I don't
veto
know if
that?
this is that kind of program.
Yeah, I don't know if I remember.
Arm kinks are not that
I think
uncommon.
So we're playing Mystic fucking Punks, and it's a roll under system.
Punks.
Asa, Sir Robert Blinesh, will you besmirch this campaign by failing the first check?
Don't do it.
I hope
Absolutely.
not.
I need you to roll sock for me
Okay.
for social.
Swoosh.
Socrates.
Give me that social skill.
I got a 4.
Oh, that's a
An
good
11.
pass.
I passed.
Let's go.
Passed by more than
You,
5.
you pat the crown and it starts purring and it's really creepy.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought you hated it the last time I did that.
And it connects with your mind and says, "Remember, I like arms."
Okay. Don't
Take one of
skip
these.
arm
I
day,
take my shoe out and I
ladies and
start
gentlemen.
smacking it.
Please don't.
While you're
bring
doing
thing
that,
to me.
I need both arsenic
That's us.
and belt. Oh, okay. All right. I saw that. Predicting the future and shit.
Let's go.
I need both of you to make checks for me. And the
yes?
check I would like for you to make is cunning.
I have such terrible stats. I
I
forgot.
pass with an 11. I pass.
Come on, vodka dice. No. Oh. It was almost a natural one,
The
which would
vodka
have been
giveth,
great.
but the vodka taketh away.
The vodka gave you the power to roll high.
Tito's did not.
Caldwell,
want
I think you're just distracted again because this fucking crown won't talk to you, and that just
I
pisses
don't
you
believe
off
you
a
guys that
little
it speaks. That's so unreal.
You're just making it
I
up.
do not know how to impress
I've seen
upon
so
you
much
how
weird
fucking
things,
weird
and the
this
fact
thing
that a
is.
crown can speak to you really does just boggle the mind. Truly.
Well, I don't know. Matthew's crown was
While
kind
this
of
is
weird.
going on, you notice that
Unfair.
Don't forget
a
pencil neck Harry.
very distinctly not wild thing, like just a dude. Dude, he's wearing a red hoodie with a certain kind of dog on the front.
Oh.
I'll let you guess what kind of dog.
Like an inbred dog?
Like
don't
it can't-
say that.
Like it can't breathe through its nose.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like it has trouble doing literally anything, including eating.
Rest in peace in the stadium.
It's also like the 15th
He
one.
scurries kind of like up the bone throne, and he's like kind of lanky, close cropped blonde hair.
Wow.
And he whispers something into the Goat King's ear while the scene with the crown and Sir Robert is going on.
Okay.
You can. Yes.
On the throne.
I wish to use my phoenix,
Oh?
Enoch, to
Okay.
fly close to the conversation at hand and see if
Okay.
he can listen in.
All right.
Interesting.
Give
He doesn't
me-
know that I have a
let's,
secret code.
Let's call this intelligence.
Sorry, did you come in with the bird? Is he large?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, great.
The bird's just on your shoulder.
Yeah.
All right. I will let you do it. Are you trying to do this are you trying to be inconspicuous? Or are you is it well, it is the Wild Kings or the Wild Things court. So maybe it's normalized that a phoenix could fly around.
I think so.
I'll let you.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
If you pass this intelligence check, we'll say that Enoch can just fly up, and the wild things won't make a scene of it. But if you fail, there will be consequences.
All right.
I've gotten myself into this.
You have. You have indeed.
It's
Roll it. Natural 20 is the worst thing you can
What the fucking fumble? What do the rules say about that? Hold on.
do. No.
Yeah, there's rules, baby.
Ouchie,
And I,
mama.
as a backer of the Mystic Punks campaign,
Whoop, whoop,
just
whoop.
received a little PDF with bookmarks, which is sick. Thank you very much, everybody involved in that. I don't know who was involved in that, but if you were involved in that, thank you.
I believe I'm in trouble.
I believe I am fucked.
I think you done goobed it. It
I
is
just-
a phoenix after all.
I just want to fucking read. Say something.
It do be kind of a
I'm
bird that's on
sad.
fire.
Hey, my
I don't
bird
know,
is
it's
cool. I'll just say he got a little hungry and wanted to eat
little
one of the
hungry?
crowns.
Peck.
He wanted
one
to
of
eat
the round
pencil neck
crowns.
carrot.
Nom, 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 nom,
So-
nom, nom, nom.
On the crits and fumbles page of Mystic Punks, page
Excellent.
22,
Let me pull up my
it doth
reference.
read. Conversely, a fumble is a roll of 1 or a check of 20.
Okay.
Actions always fail, and some bad things might happen. Once again, in the absence of any specific negative effects, the Dark Guide adjudicates outcomes. If it wasn't clear, all the yelling was about bolts.
Bold.
And if
Tight.
you were being a good little viewer and following along, you'd fucking know that.
I am a good little viewer. I'm pulling the page up, please.
Aw, thank you, Ash. Somebody did.
I'm the note taker.
So, this is the first crit fumble. Rolled a nat 20 where you were supposed to roll low.
Yes.
So, I think what happens is you try to auspiciously send Enoch up to see what happens. And a wild thing that is, I guess, closest to like an amphibian or a frog, its tongue just and like literally grabs Enoch in its mouth.
Oh no.
Wouldn't that hurt its mouth? The bird's on fire.
It's
Great
a wild
point.
thing, baby.
Fair enough.
It's used to it being.
Hatta.
Damn, you got a point.
We like the spicy lemon pepper.
Do you want to do anything in the moment, or are you just going to let it rock?
No,
Could you
I'm
turn it
gonna-
into a sword in its
That's
mouth?
what I was gonna do.
Absolute.
I was gonna go.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay. And now
How dare
that-
you
here.
eat my bird?
Right now.
Well, it was just holding it in its mouth, like with the half of Enoch sticking out, the head half. So when it transforms, this frog is now just holding a sword in its mouth.
Like Sif?
Yeah, like Sif.
Hey, and make
Like,
sure it
like the
means
Red
it won't
Bull
die.
Sif!
Oh my god, Zoro one.
Hey,
Dark
that-
Souls mentioned!
better sword, than a bird being caught.
Does he still feel
Wise
pain
words.
in sword form? Does he still feel pain in sword form?
I don't think so.
Good for
I
him.
am swinging that
That's
sword at
preferable.
people.
Yeah.
All right.
I am smacking things with the sword.
All right, Maxwell. So what do you want us to do about this?
My dudes, my advisor has advised me with some very good advice. Which is to put you all on trial in front of this most radical court of Rumpus.
Okay.
Give it up, my wild things. And all of the wild things just like start going shit, and you see one just rips one in half and
That's
it
the
eats
wild
it.
things.
I forgot we have an in studio
Thanks,
audience.
studio audience.
Thanks, studio audience.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So the audiences are wild things.
Well, we should probably do this in an orderly fashion. Even though this is a
Orderly
wild
fashion? I
court,
was gonna say,
even though this is a wild,
It's kind of
hey,
antithetical.
old Fey magic, bro. You gotta do it by the books, or it turns you to an imp.
The faith will
Sorry,
get you
that's
every
just
time.
I don't make the rules.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
subject to them.
and I.
So, what we're gonna do?
Okay.
We're gonna do this in order in which I met you. So first, Caldwell. I need you
To stand.
to testify in front of this most righteous court of Rumpus why I should continue paying you out of my wild treasury to find my fucking crown. The floor is most righteously yours.
Thank you, counsel. And wild things. Allow me to start with saying that we are, in fact, not being paid in currency. We are just being paid in favors and dope vibes. Some may even call the vibes dope.com.
I'm gonna pay you in vibes.
I mean, sometimes it fits, you know? Sometimes you really just need a time, like a session with your homies where you're just vibing and that, like, restores the soul. Truly, I get it. just for the record, for the court. Yes, my name is Caldwell Bell. I will be representing myself and our adventuring party. We don't have a name, don't ask about it. I have been a member of Magical Athens since 2018, and I would like to specifically highlight that during this hunt that me and my colleagues, both Arsenic and Sir Robert Blanesh, have been encountering, all of the leads towards the crowns that we have successfully collected were given to us by the Goat King Maxwell himself.
Oh, and all of the wild things, just like a fucking wave of gasps.
Thank you, live studio audience.
The time it didn't fire off. You hear one wild thing from the back go, foul, party foul.
It's not a party foul, it's just facts.
Oh.
FAX.
We have successfully followed up on each of the leads that have been given to us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might I remind you that is Wrong Crown, the legendary crown of wonder from Webkins, Disco Cop, Pistol Neck, sorry, not Pistol.
Pistol neck!
Pencil Neck.
Pencil Neck Harry. Pencil Neck
Matthew's
Harry.
Crown, Moo's Crown of Dang, and the most recent one, Bone Man, which allegedly speaks to you. I cannot confirm
Excuse me,
that.
it's Bone Man Crown.
Oh, I have just written Bone Man.
Oh,
Got it.
I have-
Bone Man with an arm kink is what I've written down. Anyways, moving on. Maxwell, that's me, and you, Caldwell.
Dude,
that's me.
I'm Maxwell. You're what?
Yes.
Huh?
I've known you,
Bro,
You are.
I'm Maxwell.
It's Maxwell and Caldwell. We have the well in common.
Fuck, you're right.
You have to. You have to
Commonweal.
listen. We're both three letters and then well.
You real talk think I've been doing you wrong, bro, by giving you bogus info?
I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm not saying it's your fault that you've given us the information. You're doing right. You want to find this thing that is very critical to your hierarchy, to your monarchy, to the power of
You
party.
realize why it's important, right?
That is where
If
the
we
party
don't get
comes
the
from.
crown by the end of the week,
I know.
the ley lines, the
They're
chakras,
They're fucked.
absolutely all fucked up, bro.
The cosmic ley lines will not happen.
I have to.
I understand.
I have
What's
to
a
meet
chakra?
with the classic city council.
Chakra aura, or like a Renaissance painting of how you feel.
Oh, I already know
Make
what that
sense?
is.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Later we can go over to my house and I'll show you.
So Maxwell, we've known each other for so many years now, almost a decade.
together. You see.
I'm rounding up
Yeah,
generously.
I mean a little bit. I'm bad at math,
Pretty
so it
cool
passes.
math.
Do you remember
I
when
think
we
that's
first
what they
met?
do.
I do, but my most advisor does not. So will you please regale for him in the court? Yeah? Okay. All right.
Can I just meet your advisor real quick?
Where
he at?
Terry, right here. And you see on the side the guy with the bulldog hoodie. Behind him, there is just a vicious murder happening. So, like
He's not-
one wild thing.
Terry's not involved.
Terry, no, he's just
Okay.
standing in
Okay.
front of it.
He's just by the
like
murder.
the
Got
vibe. You were talking about being paid in vibes. You're being paid in a murder vibe right now. I was literally given a note off screen that said "more killing" with quotes on it. So
Got it.
murder is happening.
Murder
like, right
actively
fucking
happening
now.
behind.
Yeah,
Okay.
you see,
Understood.
there's like
That sounds
a
about
wild thing, Hydra, that is literally ripping apart.
Eat or be eaten.
Like
Oh, no, is he
a
eating
squirrel
Throckmorton?
Not
man.
frog. No, not
no,
frog.
Throckmorton's not a
Thank
squirrel man.
goodness. Oh, thank goodness.
Throckmorton's cooler than that.
It's Kronk.
But there is a lot of blood, and just imagine the
Okay,
scene that
okay.
you see up here, like all that bullshit. Not the
Yeah,
kissing,
yeah.
but the other stuff is happening.
I'm sure there's kissing too.
Maybe.
The person being murdered is kissing their killer.
So will you regale Terry?
Okay.
That doesn't sound right.
Terry.
Well, could be.
He's standing there, literally doing the. Got to do it to him.
You know how to do it to him.
He's just like.
Yeah. Okay. So Terry, do you understand that Athens is on some cosmic ley lines? And I mean this in a more like literal sense, not just the wow, weird stuff happens in Athens.
He looks at Goat King, and Goat King looks down at him, and he looks around at all the wild things.
Answer for yourself.
You get it. You get. Roll me social check.
Okey-dokey. Social's
Or cunning. Your
I would
choice.
prefer social.
Roll social then.
I'm going to use my tiny dice
Yeah.
in comparison to my big dice. That's a 5. That's a success.
You see that he did not expect to be a part of the conversation. You see that like something on his face is revealing to you a look of nervousness. Like he didn't expect for this
to
to
be
be
called
turned
on
on
him.
him this fast.
That is always my goal. Always turn it on the layman. Anyways, Athens Athens is on some cosmic ley lines, and I mean that quite literally. There are certain aspects of Athens' energy that connect it to a multiversal landscape.
Okay.
Great, so you're following. I speak on this for myself and also for Sir Robert Blanesh. We share between us the fact that Athens is not our first home.
Yes.
And that is more than just in our adult life we've moved here. But I mean quite literally, neither of us are from this plane.
Oh, you mean in the sense of like when I do my like dream tripping
Yep.
and I cast the Calthruep's like astral projection.
Yep, that's the exact one.
All right. When I smoked the mammoth ganj.
What is
Maxwell
that?
here was one of the first people to find me when I stumbled into Athens proper. And this was
Yes.
about 7 years ago. I'm rounding up generously when I say a decade.
I'll give my story when I'm next in line.
We'll follow you up with the through line. It's a great segue. Moving on.
Goat King Maxwell starts waving his arms, and above you, a sphere of fire gets pulled up by the ring of fire,
yeah.
and it starts to illustrate the story of Caldwell Bell coming to Athens. Do you want to give just like a brief description, like in 140 characters or less?
Oh, Tweetworth. Okay.
Yes. No. A skeet.
Excuse me.
Because that's what Blue Sky does.
All right.
Oh, wait, you haven't heard that? Yeah.
Seriously. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm not on there yet.
Got it. So then, what you see in the fire sphere is it looks like it's part of a different show. Like it's part of a different, like, entirely different identity. It's fantasy. It's like Lord of the Rings. You see people walking around in cloaks and people brandishing glaives and great swords on their back. Chainmail is obviously around.
You only have like 20 characters.
That's it. That's all you get to know. You see Caldwell in a hood, pulled up, daggers on his side, in a magical fantasy cityscape.
And you were pulled through a portal, opening on the Athens ley lines, and it threw you on
Head
the khaki line.
In we go.
What? Yeah, just like right on the concrete.
Yeah.
I never knew this about you.
You didn't know this about me. We should talk more. We should talk more.
I
We
believe
should-
But not
we
now.
all need to speak more.
For now, I need you to step forward once more. Now, my wild things.
To be fair, I know.
If you agree, if you deem Caldwell's story most righteous,
Most
make some
righteous.
fucking noise. And then the wild things. And you see there's like a pterodactyl wild thing that flies up and over and then just spears a dude and then flies away. It's just like dripping blood from the ceiling now.
I've been here for 7 years. I'll keep being here. Athens is my hometown. I'm here to make it more magical. I believe in that.
Nice.
I think that's what the kids call
So what I need you to do is make a social check for me. And while you're doing that, he says, Arsenic,
Yep.
bro, step forward and say your piece.
Big fail.
Big
All right.
Big fail.
Well, as Caldwell has said, and again, no fault of yours. Personally, I don't think it's really anyone's fault that we've been getting the wrong crowns this whole time.
There's so many crowns.
Lots of crowns.
That's something I think that should also be looked into at some point, is why there's so many fucking crowns.
That's a good point.
It's because of the infinite kingdoms of the outer planes, bro.
That's fair. That's fair.
That sounds like redirecting blame.
That sounds like
No,
some...
not necessarily.
Strange.
I'm more saying it. Like Caldwell has said, all of the leads that we have followed were leads given by you, which I do not think it is by your folly that you have been giving us wrong information. I don't think any of us have been getting right information about your crown specifically. We haven't found your crown because we've been given the wrong leads, whether your fault or not. I don't think it is. I think we've all been led astray. I can't say by who. I personally would like to look into that a bit more myself,
Bro,
because that
okay. All right. Well, how did you come to be a part of this most righteous and mystical community?
Well, I've lived in Athens my whole life. Born here, raised here, sick dad. You know how it goes.
Sick positive, sick negative.
Positive.
Yes.
Great.
Positive.
Oh.
Very great. Very great.
I was,
Great man. My father was in a band before me, and me in a band after.
I was gonna ask because
Yeah, the
sick
long
in
line
my
of
in my days
It's modern.
is bad.
Not
It's another.
illness.
It's
No,
another.
no, no.
It's another modern slang.
oh.
As in cool.
You see
I know
Go
what
King,
cool
Go
is.
King Maxwell
Lit.
looks down at you.
Oh, lit! I like that one.
You see Go King Maxwell looks down at you and goes, dude, like a bard, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Bards.
like, you know.
When they sing their songs.
Yeah, playing lutes. But
And
the
sing
lutes
about
are-
me. They
Now-
sung about me a lot.
Did they?
Yes.
Well, you can tell us about that in a second.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So
Drum solo.
How would you solve the situation?
I would solve the situation by finding who gave you your leads on where your crown may be.
You might have a rat.
Direct from the source.
Bro, you think we can have a rat? Nah. All of my dudes would have eaten the rats. And you see just like
True.
4 or 5 wild things that are just
I
like
have seen it
eight-legged
happen.
and
It's
super furry and
interesting.
massive fangs, and they smile, and there's just like fucking skeletons and shit in there.
Fuck yeah.
I don't think that's the rats you're talking about, but you know,
It's different.
Continue.
bigger
It is
a bigger
different-
rat.
It is a different.
It's a metaphor.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
Make a
is.
So-
social check. Oh,
Right.
wait.
Oh.
Say your last piece first.
So, I would like to know who you got your leads from. Go from there.
Make a social check, but bump the number 1 better. So whatever your skill is, treat it as if it's 1 point higher.
This feels very cunning.
That's
That's a pass.
Yeah.
It would have been a pass even without the bump.
Well, that is good.
Because
I love
rolled,
the
I
bump.
rolled a 3.
Arsenic, my dude,
Yeah,
you have many arms,
I do.
and you have many facts. I need you to step to the side
Right.
for the moment
Yeah.
when we will judge you after we speak to Sir Robert Blanesh. Now, Mr. Blanesh, Sir
yes.
Blanesh,
Yes,
excuse
yes.
me, I did not mean to inflict
Oh,
dishonor
you're
upon
all right,
you.
my king.
I like that. It's Goat King.
My goat king.
Neil. Oh, you do?
Yes.
Excellent. And he says, all right, bro, now's your time. Boogie, speak your piece.
Boogie. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Okay. So I was banished by the evil wizard Nicodemus the Unwise before I was here. He pointed his finger at me and said, "Nothing, because he's evil." And I was banished.
Yo, that's cold as fuck, bro.
That's very cold.
And
Truly.
I had no idea where I was until I showed up here in this town of Athens. When I heard we were in Athens, I thought this was near Rome in Italy. I was wrong.
Yo, we get that a lot.
We get that a lot.
Yeah.
We get that a
Don't
lot.
go to
You-
the subreddit.
There are like a
Right,
few
you'd-
Athenses across the United States, but
There's one
like,
in Ohio.
yeah, I think there's
Huh.
one in like Alabama too, bro.
Yeah.
lot.
But I
And
learned.
none of them are Greek.
Right.
Yes.
I mean,
Well, this one has the arch.
we've got some
And the
pretty
art.
cool. We also
And
have
the
some
art.
pretty cool
Nah,
Greek
dude,
shit
the
going on
arch
in here.
that you're talking about was made by a fucking
Fae?
maybe.
It wasn't
I
made by
understood
real
it's a fairy
architects.
portal.
I
I
don't know where I was going with
kind of
that.
got the same vibe.
But anyways, yes,
Feels-
I
feels
believed
that way.
that I was in Rome for a minute, and I thought I was sent back to a holier place. But this is a holy place, nevertheless.
It's magically empowered, magically endowed, if you would.
Yes. Those are good words, my good king.
Now,
I almost was hit by a car, which I learned recently how a car works, and that was interesting.
that's good. You're gonna need to know
Yes.
that, dude.
So, yes.
I need you to swear an oath to me right now
Yes, my liege.
that you will find the crown.
I
You
will
will
find the
quest for the goat crown.
I will quest for the
What have
good
you been
crown.
doing?
But he didn't swear a magically empowering oath, a magically endowing oath, if you will.
You want to get endowed?
I would absolutely love to be endowed by you, sir.
We could
Then
get
bring
you
forth the boner pill.
Oh,
We could.
great.
Wait, if we get you your sword back, he could knight you proper.
Yes, that is true.
For him.
Doesn't he have
I do
a-
require my sword, and if you knight me,
Like
that
he
is
hasn't.
the traditional
Yeah, but
way
it's like the-
of
I do
bringing
not.
me into your
I
service.
do
service.
not knight with weapons, for I am not an aggressive person. I knight with my bong. And he like
Oh, fuck,
does a flick of
yeah.
the wrist.
Then might I
You see
request-
this like 6-foot gravity bong appear.
Might I
Yeah.
request to make the scene more, I think the kids say lit. If I could have my sword turn into
He
a
has
phoenix.
the fire of the sphere shoot
go.
down around you, and it starts lighting the bong, and you see the inside the cow
better
fruette,
take
that
that
good
hit.
shit starts.
Whoa.
He grabs it and he says, now pray to your saint. And he goes to knight you. And I would like for you to make a... What?
What's your best skill?
So you can either use like your soul to connect to the spirit, or if you just take the bong blast, I'll let it be vigor.
How vigorous is Sir Robert Blanesh?
It's alright.
He's
would the
all
other
right.
be?
He's okay.
Would it
got
be
a
soul
little
storm?
bit of
Would the other
vigor.
check be
He's alright.
soul storm, assuming?
Mine are great.
Oh, either way. I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna connect with my soul because I feel
All
like
right,
that's
yeah,
what
do
I
it.
would do.
Do it.
I will attempt to connect.
Connect.
Hit the bong.
Connect.
No, that's a fail.
That's a fail.
You can't handle it.
I can't handle the.
Can't
Too
handle
much
the fire.
power. No one man can have all this power.
The cloud is just like too fucking dank, bro. You know that
Can we roll
Calthrep is.
for strain?
Yeah, we'll roll for strain.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh, I have the wrong tab open.
Yes.
Because that'll like actually affect him.
It was 193, I think.
193. Excellent.
I have good recall.
Yep. Oh yeah, you nailed it.
Shout out to production.
All right. Sir Robert, roll a d12.
D12.
Yeah.
Which strain is it? I hope
Which
it's that
strain is it?
Northern Lights
Let's
cannabis I
find
saw.
out.
on
Because it might.
TV.
I mean, it might affect it. It might affect what's happening.
I got a 4.
4.
Is that the Northern Lights cannabis in that one show?
That's dark Muppet.
That doesn't sound good.
Sticky, orange, green, and purple swirls.
Oh.
Ooh,
Orange.
ooh.
Let's go.
This is really fucking good, actually. Babe, was it your suggestion?
Yes.
Take a what is the point system when you fail a check? A hard luck point. Take a hard luck point for that because that was
Okay.
genius.
Great. Thank you.
As you were just talking about your sword, the Dark Muppet allows your soulbound weapon to whisper an unknown enemy weakness to you.
Oh, that's the
Nice.
one that I had.
Yeah.
Very
I
nice.
s-
Nice.
Do I still have?
Nice.
Do I still have?
Oh, you have it
Did
in
you
your
smoke
inventory.
it?
You mean?
I think I smoked
Okay,
it.
that's
I think
important.
I think I smoked it in the green room of the.
That's important because you hear Enoch cut through the darkness, the dankness, and says,
Saint Enoch.
"Yeah," it says, "Rob, it's about to pop off, bro." What? I got a lot from production on that. Let's go. The mammoth conch. It's coming. Breathe in. Breathe in deep. And make a vigor check. And this time don't fail it. Or else my story is going to be fucked up.
Nah, you got it.
I failed.
You get ripped.
Ha-
As the bong blast.
Have you partook of the mortal pleasures previously?
No.
Not of his own
Don't
volition.
bring
As
Jimmy
the
to the
bong
court
blast
about
just
this.
fucking overflows onto you.
Dude, don't leave the chamber full. Party foul.
Enoch still comes to you in your mind and says, Terry, he's a narc. He's got a wiretap.
I knew it. I knew he was evil.
He's a narc.
After Goat King Maxwell knights you, he sits back upon the bone throne. Now, bring to him the boner pill.
I don't think you should mix medications.
Bro, this is the wild courts rumpus
I rescind
fucking
my
place of fucking partying,
Goat
bro.
King, if
I
I
just worry
may,
about cardiovascular.
I have learned something new in
Is that-
my visions
Is that right?
of smoking. The ultimate.
You see a Pognif imp flies in with a little pillow and a big pill.
Want some?
He passes you a little bottle of water as you're
Oh, yeah.
as you're talking.
Thanks.
You know, as you're saying what you're saying.
My the man who gave me the sword, Saint Enoch, spoke to me through the sword. And he said,
Bottoms up, bro.
oh, yes.
He pulls out a pill.
Oh, word.
and drinks one
Word.
too.
I feel left out.
Yeah, a little bit.
What does it taste
If
like?
you, like what flavor did you have in your soda?
Great.
Yeah.
No, not grape.
Yep, I know you.
No.
That's why I said. I know you.
Grape.
Grape flavored anything sucks.
It's like
No,
Like
King
grape
Maxwell
flavored
looks down at you and
medicine?
says, "Bro, if you start to feel a little lightheaded, that is normal. But if
what
that
is-
lasts for 4 hours or more, you should probably see a doctor."
What is this flavor?
Artificial.
Now,
Taking it that
what
way.
is it that you have to tell me, Sir Blanesh?
My saint spoke to me, and he gave me a vision of a man here amongst us, a wild thing perhaps, who is treacherous.
Treacherous, like betrayal,
Yes.
like a murder most foul. Because
Yes.
that happens here like constantly. I got
far worse.
production notes to make that happen.
Far worse.
Worse than that.
Like how? What's
my
worse
my
than
saint
murder?
somehow knows the word wiretap.
And a gas. the fucking wild things.
no fucking.
A wire. Someone's
isn't-
a fucking narc.
Yes, and he said it was a man with a double name who
A
sits
double
close to
name.
you.
Double name.
He and
Well,
all the
it's
wild
not
things
me.
turn to
My
Terry.
name just
And
rhymes.
you see that like he stands up straight and there's just a fucking like line crease that goes down the front of his
You can see the
sword,
fucking
oh God.
box.
Yeah, you can see the
See the
box.
fucking box.
I can't believe Enoch taught me something of this modern era. It's very shocking.
I
Seize him! And you see a bunch of wild things jump into action and just like grab this guy like fucking guts during the eclipse, like have all of his
nice.
limbs like splayed out.
Yeah.
And he's just like lifted off the ground. It's a lot more
Yeah.
violent and brutal than you were expecting.
yeah.
You see blood is being drawn already.
Gratuitous.
This is just a normal human
Samurai.
dude.
Perhaps he could tell us where the real crowd is.
He's like,
You're gonna have to explain yourself, Tweety Bird.
he clicks something in his mouth and goes, "I've been made," and starts foaming.
I have an idea. Wait, I want to try something.
Yes, you have one moment.
I gotta remember what everything does.
Maybe I'll write my spell.
I'm trying to remember. What is dank haste?
Yeah.
Hold
hang on.
this.
Pull the spell list.
I don't think
got
that
it.
case is gonna help.
It could.
we-
If not, poison lick of fug.
I cast
Poison like a fug. Poison like a fug.
the poison lick of fug.
And then I also have something that might be able to stop him from that. We'll see.
Do it.
Dank haze. Oh, it'll stun a target.
Woo!
Cast it.
Maybe
or
so.
try to.
Dank him.
Try
I
to.
go to grab my sword handle in the
You have to make-
amphibian's mouth,
Yep.
and I hold up my hand and I say, "Enoch, bless me," and I point my hand
Do
towards,
this. Do the fucking noise.
and I go,
That was really good, dude.
and I point my
Take
hand
a hard
at
luck
him.
point for nailing that.
Sweet. Let's put that somewhere.
All right.
Where's hard luck?
And now I would like
Oh,
for
here.
you to make a check of your choice to cast the spell.
A check of my choice.
Yeah, pick your highest one.
I will wave my hand in a very perfectly cylindrical motion, symbolizing even though in my armor I am very agile and am able to make a perfect circle. Oh, perfect circle.
Got him.
Oh, nat 20.
Again!
Can I use my hard luck point?
Yeah. I think that only modifies it by one.
I think that only modifies.
That's
it,
too
yeah.
bad. Well,
Well,
it won't be a
that
crit
makes
fail.
it not a fumble.
I will do that.
That's
Okay.
true.
You see, he goes as foam starts coming down his mouth, and you hear whoop whoop whoop. Get him, boys!
Oh,
and
no!
the fucking back door shoots open, and a bunch of Crip cops come shambling in.
Shit.
This is a raid! Stick him up! Everybody get down! All the wild things just
Arsenic, how's your
leap
face?
into action.
Yeah, Arsenic's gonna like wrap his wings around
Amphibian,
him to,
give
like,
me
cover
my
his
sword.
head.
It gives you the sword.
Thank you. I've taken this boner pill you speak of. Oh, goodness me.
Shit!
Let's go.
They all start shambling
Evil
in, and
cops.
they have the fucking
Damn it.
the sirens and the lights.
What
are
did you
shooting through
kids
the
say?
door.
It was,
Senator Police.
what's the term? Fuck
Senator
12.
Police.
I think with that,
I'm glad you
we're
remember.
gonna go to our first break. Your boy got a piss.
Woo!
Thank you. When we come back, we're going to roll initiative. We're going to do combat. There's going to be a lot more murder because I've been told that that's
More
something that I need to
murder.
do.
Woo!
Yeah, my head was being done.
Murder,
Sorry.
murder,
I'm actually, if it's
murder.
not clear, I'm kneeling in the chair because it makes me feel a little more official, especially if I'm playing Goat King Maxwell. Anyway, Mystic Punks will be right back.
Yes.
I'm Benjamin Mara. I'm originally I grew up in the States, but I live in Montreal, Canada right now. I guess I'm known a lot, mostly for my comic book work, Night Business, Terror Assaulter, What. It's all just sort of genre fiction, exploitation, sort of satire comics, homage comics to like 1980s action films. Yeah, a few years ago, I was nominated for a Grammy for an album cover that I did for the Numero Group, who does incredible reissues of old, obscure collections of music. I've done several like comics for Czarface, and I've done a couple of album covers and some like limited edition stuff for them, which has all been a blast. Been doing comics for like 15 years, maybe a little bit more, and then illustration I've been doing for almost 25 years, which is crazy to think about. The secret to maintaining a creative life, I guess, would be to never stop learning and always be seeking new things, new sources of inspiration. Power Comics is usually a comic done in the 1980s during the black and white boom, and it's usually done by teenagers or people who are in their very early 20s who are super inspired to make comics, but they don't necessarily have the most refined skill set. But that lack of refinement gives their work a endearing quality that is more interesting to me than comics that are really super professionally made. So Power Comics generally are they're almost like a folk art version of like superhero comics, and I think that they're incredibly inspiring. So I got linked to the Power Comics guys because Evan Husney and I connected on Instagram talking about these things, and we wanted to talk about them to a larger audience, so we started a YouTube channel that lasted for a while. We haven't really updated it regularly in a while, however, but we talked about a lot of the comics that have really moved us the most. So be sure to check it out on YouTube. You'd have to. It's tough because there's a few, but probably the ultimate comic is Jontar, which is like this street barbarian, kind of like Conan in modern times, wearing biker leathers. Yeah, he's a male stripper and sanitation worker who gets transformed into a magical barbarian by an elf that he finds in a trash can. Lance Stanton is very, very good. That is a very, very good power comic for sure. Another great one is Dreamweaver. That's a really good one. The Protectors, which I really like. It's like NYC Comics, I think, put it out. A lot of the things I'm working on right now I can't talk about, but you can find my current daily comic, What We Mean by Yesterday, on my Patreon. What We Mean by Yesterday Patreon, and that's about to kick off a new year on my Instagram too, which is where its origination took place. So yeah, check out my daily comic, and then go check out my books. What We Mean by Yesterday Volume 1 is out now. Yes, over at Exalted Funeral, you can find Intermediary Mund, which is a art book / setting source book / campaign journal. It's sort of like a collection of illustrations for a Dungeon Crawl Classics campaign that I ran many years ago. But it also has all the stat blocks for all the monsters and items, as well as stat blocks in DCC RPG and OSE. Cover I illustrated for the new edition of Stay Frosty, which is, I believe, called Stay Frosty Remastered, and it's going to be out next year from the Melsonian Arts Council, who also brought you Troika and all of the Troika books. They do amazing, beautiful production, so I anticipate the Stay Frosty book being incredibly beautiful as a book. The backer kit has concluded, but it was successful. So we should be seeing the print editions of the new version of Stay Frosty coming out soon. And it's a overlooked game that is a gem and deserves to be more widely known about and played. I talked about this quite a bit. I never got to play RPGs as a kid because Satanic Panic prevented me from experiencing them fully. So they always sort of carried this power in my mind, and the idea of playing them was always something that I was interested in, even though I never really got to fully play an RPG until I was much older, like 30 or something like that. And that's when I realized that if I was going to play RPGs, I would need to become the DM and learn all the systems and everything like that. So I went, and this was right around the time that the OSR was really like kicking off, like 2007. And so I bought like all the original D&D books, and I didn't know the OSR was going on. I didn't know about the OGL or anything like that. But that's when like Labyrinth Lord and like Swords and Wizardry, that's when they started really coming out. But I got into the first edition AD&D, and then I also got into Burning Wheel. I bought all the Burning Wheel books. So I was reading all those on the subway when I was living in New York, and I was just getting all my friends to play with me because they had they played when they were younger, but they had no interest in DMing. So I had to be a DM, and so I then I just became like kind of a forever DM, and so I've been DMing ever since then. Now I'm playing Barbarians of Lemuria, and I'm playing like a basic fantasy, like first edition or basic edition D&D campaign with some people who have never played D&D before. So I wanted to give them the old school experience. And but I've also played recently Stay Frosty. Played a campaign of that, which was fun. And then that's about it. On my own, I sort of do like a very loose kind of like FKR style solo game, 2d6 kind of thing. I mean, I've known Tony a long time, and we were tabled next to each other at a comic convention. I think it was like Comic Arts Brooklyn, and I think it might have been the first ever Comic Arts Brooklyn, if not the first, then the second. We were both living in New York at the time. Then I moved to Canada, and he started dabbling with some like Mystic Punks Twine sort of online sort of choose your own adventure or choice based gaming, and I did some illustrations for one of the first iterations, I think, of the game before it became like a full-on role-playing game. It was called Gray Flowers then, you're right. So yeah, I worked with him on that, and then he pulled me in when it mutated into Mystic Punks, and I've done a bunch of interior illustrations for the new book as well as the cover art. So yeah, my website is benjaminmara.com, and then you can find me on Instagram and Blue Sky and Facebook. It's all just Benjamin Mara. I'm pretty much on all social platforms like that, but I'm also on Patreon, so if you want to give me some support there, that would be great. I post some behind the scenes stuff that doesn't appear anywhere else. It's all exclusive to my Patreon page, as well as just like essays and writings and things that I'm sort of thinking about, and movies I'm watching, books I'm reading, role-playing games I'm playing, but it's mostly just like behind the scenes art process pieces, like writing about sort of what my thought process is.
Welcome back to Mystic Punks Live! We just had it pop off, so we're going to jump right into combat. And the way that works in Mystic Punks is that you have to make an initiative check. If you fail initiative, you go dead last.
Dead last.
If you succeed initiative, you are first to die.
Let's go!
I'm going to try to have some visual aids next time, maybe a thing to hang on the GM screen. So I have like a little monster one in the middle, and then like player A, player B. But this time you just have to deal with not having that, I guess.
Use your imagination.
Fuck you.
Pretend.
No, fuck you. I love you. You're here watching the show. Thank you for doing this.
Thanks for being here.
So, I need all of my punks. Roll those dice!
For the mic. Massive. Massive.
Oh, sweet baby. I'm so good.
Good
Yeah?
for you.
Yeah.
Caldwell's stats.
What did I
low.
get?
You got a 27.
You rolled really well.
Yes!
Nice.
Is that under your initiative though?
I got a 53 initiative.
Nice.
I rolled a 9.
That's
I'm,
really good.
My
That is
initiative
pretty
is
good.
67.
That is pretty good.
I'm dead last.
What'd you get?
So
A
then
79.
That means we have it goes this table, and then monsters, and then Caldwell.
Ooch.
Yep.
Love taking
Sweet.
up the rear.
So we just had Crypt Cop raid the Court of Rumpus. So now we have all of these little fuckers right in front of me, right here. The Crypt Cop, and I shall read you the monster manual, the monster write-up for Crypt Cop. It's MTA, by the way. If you don't know what that means, fuck you.
Whoa.
It's coming off way more aggressive than I had planned. No, it just means average. Just means that the monster's average, and you're gonna see how average they are when they start kicking everybody's asses. The Crypt Cop. Greedy CEO mall realtors dabbling in necromancy unearth ancient tomes dedicated to zombification rituals. To test their new powers, the fledgling Diabolists created a legion of undead mall cops to protect their shopping centers at night. These are some serious mall cops, man. They got fucking pieces. Like, it's not just the nightstand. There's a gat on this dude's hip.
Does one of them have a very awful pencil mustache?
No, but one of them is very, very, very fat and on a...
Segway?
Yeah, Segway.
I think you're the same man.
Ball plart.
Yeah,
Fart.
legally
It's mall
distinct
fart.
mall fart. The
Mall
Crypt
fart.
Ball plart.
Ballpark.
So,
hot dog.
you have a roiling mass of wild things around you. It's straight up mosh pit. We have the ring of fire on the outside, so the wild things can't really get to you easily, and you can't get out of the ring easily. In the center, the three of you, and there are 4 crypt cops.
Okay. Okay.
Now, outside in the crowd, you see that there are wild things going to fucking town on the crypt cops there. So you, on your turn, might be able to glean information about what's happening on the outside, should you wish. If you don't, just want to fight
the cop?
cops. So, also, the Bone Throne is inside the Ring of Fire with you, so Goat King Maxwell is in the immediate fray with you. First to die, it's Arsenic. And at the top of your turn, you see that Goat King Maxwell says, "All right, bro, Arsenic, I need you to fucking bring the pain." And he tosses you his golden microphone. It's with the cord and everything. So yeah, you've got it there in front of you, and just pretend it's gold, or cooler than it is.
Can I hit people with it?
Absolutely.
Well, it doesn't count as your soulbound weapon, so you wouldn't get
swing it by the cord.
But I think it's really like the modifier at level 1 is not super important. So if you wanted to swing the mic stand, or microphone, you totally could. You have 4 crypt cops in front of you. All of them are close, and that means they are within melee range, fisticuffs range.
If there are 4 of them in theory, I mean, I do got 4 arms.
Oh?
Could I try and punch all 4 of them at once?
My philosophy is you're encouraged to hustle, but not to grift.
Right.
Always.
And I think if at this point I give you the ability to attack 4 crypt cops at once, you're grifting me.
Fair enough.
So
All right.
for the moment,
All right, then
I'll
swing Mama.
we might see some shenanigans later where you can get to some fun stuff with 4 arms, because I imagine we can get up to some stuff with 4 arms. But for the moment, you can only attack 1.
Yep, I'll swing with Mama. I'll
swing with Mama. Okay, are you attacking Crypt Cop A, Crypt Cop B, Crypt Cop C, or Crypt Cop D?
Ooh.
It does matter. They do look slightly different.
Okay.
D, my lord.
I'll go with number 3. Number 3, my lord. I'll go with Crypt Cop C then.
Don't look at me! No!
I'll go with Crypt Cop C.
Crypt Cop C, you got
Crypt Cop C. 16.
16 does
good.
it.
Nice.
16 does it. And you do a whopping 7 damage. Holy shit.
Whoa.
Nice. Walk me through how you just thwack a motherfucker.
So he like, I gotta like, I'm scooting back from the mic so I don't clap too loud and peek it out. He like takes all 4 hands, fucking slaps them together, and there's Mama, and he just takes it,
Love to see her.
fucking batter up, and just fucking bing, right in the side of the head.
You do a heat move from Yakuza.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my boy. There he is. This is the first one that I drew. This is the first piece of Mystic Punk's art I did. And I feel like it really set the tone, especially the fucking like sexy little shenanigans happening on his chest. I was trying to think of something to say. Oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that'll do
catalytic
it.
converter. Fuck Mothman.
The Mothman stole.
He
catalytic
keeps stealing
converter.
catalytic converters.
Hey, I gotta make money somehow, you know?
All right,
The
next
cross
up
is
What happened to the
heresy.
British accent?
is Sir Robert Blanesh.
Oh.
Yep. Will you put the cam on him so he can do his entire turn with the helmet on and then take it off
the
because my
entire
boy
turn.
is struggling.
Do you need help?
What are you doing?
Here's
Can't even see the dice.
Here's your D20.
Look, it's a D20.
Okay, hold on. Which crypt cop are you attacking?
I hold up my sword
Uh-huh.
and it's fiery tingles.
Do the noise. Oh,
Very
genius!
muffled in the
Fucking genius.
In the,
As
Oh,
I hold
so
the
good.
sword and it flames up.
nice.
And then I smack A
All right.
Okay,
Because A.
excellent. Yep.
Here it
Yep.
is.
because it's part of Pagatherian that can't say
It's here.
things.
That. Yep.
I got it.
Yep. You got it.
Nice.
14.
14?
Plus 2, 16 total.
16
Oh,
hits.
wait.
Let's go.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, you do a total of 6 damage to this dude.
Slash.
Yeah, give me put some
Slash.
stank on it. Roll my.
I lined up my sword.
Yeah. Put some mustard.
Stab him.
Yeah.
I put my foot on the gas.
What's on the beat?
Gas, gas, gas.
And then I let the flames kind of like burn out the middle of the chest outward.
Yeah, this dude definitely catches fire. He's bleeding some sort of nasty bullshit that seems kind of flammable. Could be.
Googe.
Okay, so thank you, Asa. You can take the helmet off.
Mad respect.
Oh man,
So now
yeah.
you can see.
He's back.
Oh, he's back.
He's here!
You can see
He's
his
in it.
beautiful face.
Huzzah!
That means it is the Crypt Cop's turn.
I do believe so.
So, I'm gonna roll here.
man.
I think Crypt Cop A is gonna swing on Robert. Robert,
Tit for
what's
tat.
your dodge?
My dodge is a 14.
That is a hit. You take 2 damage.
Oh.
Crypt Cop B is gonna swing on Caldwell. What's your dodge?
9.
Ooh, that is a miss.
Holy shit.
You
Wow,
have
wait,
a 9
shit.
dodge?
I have a 9
This
dodge.
Crypt Cop did
I have
not go
shitty
to
stats.
Jittery Joe's beforehand and get a donut.
He's
and
not
a coffee.
jittering.
Yeah,
He
he's not
didn't go to
jittering.
he didn't go to Crypt Cop school.
C
he
is gonna
forgot.
swing on Arsenic.
Right?
What's your dodge?
17.
18. You take 1 damage.
Oh.
And Crypt Cop D is also gonna swing on Arsenic.
All
Wait,
right.
didn't he die?
No,
No,
she
I-
died.
No, see.
Oh, so
No
no
one-
one
no
died.
No
None
one's
of them are
died.
Oh, no.
I just beat
I
on
saw
him.
one
I
fall.
just beat on him real good.
A few wild things have died, but that's completely
Gotcha.
unrelated
That's
to what's
irrelevant.
happening here. Like the pterodactyl one is like having a fucking day over there.
Oh no.
And the last one is a miss.
Sick.
Miss. Okay, so the cops come up and they have these like stun taser batons.
No.
Yeah, and they're glowing green and what's it says bone baton green tasing magic.
Yikes. Ooh.
All right, so
Can I-
that's all the Crypt Cops. Caldwell.
Caldwell looks at the shenanigans going on and he goes, all right, let's do this. Let's. And I would like to cast Slime Skin.
Roll me a spell check.
Oh, right. Am I rolling under
Slime Skin.
skill
It's
for
under your
this?
intelligence, so it's D20 equal to or under your intel.
Right. Oh, I did it!
did it?
I succeeded!
Fuck
Oh,
yeah!
excellent.
You want to
so-
read? You want to read me out what?
Slime Skin.
Yeah.
Punk clasps their hands together and deeply concentrates on anything slimy. I just kind of glance around the room. A lot of things are slimy. in
Well,
here.
specifically, there is slurgma, which is the
My deepest apologies.
You don't want to hear
Slurgma.
him. You don't want to hear him talk. It's real nasty. Sometimes
the
when
other
he
side.
speaks, it just gets censored, like like in Scott Pilgrim. It's just like you can't even hear it.
Versus the
He's
world.
a slug
fuck
wild
would you do that
thing,
with your
and he's
mouth?
got like
I wouldn't fucking say.
hold on, 5 limbs.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why that's important. Anyway, continue.
The mental image manifests as a thick green muck pouring out of their ears, eyes, nose, and mouth. The goo envelops the punk, hardens, and crystallizes into a protective iridescent green sheen.
Oh.
So essentially, I look like a 90s translucent computer box or like a controller with a little bit of the green hue to it, just over my entire body.
Classic
Nice.
Xbox controller.
What constitutes a major success? By how many? I don't think I have a major success.
It's 5 or less.
Okay, then yes, never mind. It's just a
Yeah.
regular success. So I'm going to
Yeah.
get +1 to my tough for this fight.
Nice. Okay. Hell yeah.
And that's it for me.
that's your
I'm
action.
being precautious. Conservative.
At
Hopefully I live.
the end of the round, Goat King Maxwell looks down at Arsenic and says, "Bro, let me hear you rock!" And he uses his magic to send a little bit of supercharge to the microphone.
Ooh!
You feel it shock you a little bit, but it's a good kind of shock because you're like, "Oh, it's fucking going."
Whoa,
down."
I'm fucking wired!
Which means first to die. Arsenic, take your turn.
Alright, I have a really cool... Also, I shotgunned that weed beer that one time.
Oh, weaknesses.
I shotgunned the weed beer.
I almost snarfed my
whispers
water.
it whispers my weapon. My mama whispers a weakness in my ear.
Of the cops?
This is whispers weakness. Cause I shotgunned a weed beer that one time. Before we came to, yeah, because it was in the green room of Flicker. I shotgunned a
You
weed
keep
beer.
changing what venue it is.
No, that's what we said it was last
There
time. I
is
thought.
no green room at Flicker.
Then what are we talking? What the fuck? Where
Yeah,
the heck
There is
The
not a
same
green.
thing is
I
not a
tell
green
you,
room at Flicker.
I have not
The
only
40 watt.
have I been
Yeah,
married
there
on
you
that
go.
stage. I have also played
Correct.
it 8 million
You were
times.
buried on the Flicker
I would-
stage.
that
There
was-
is no
Yeah,
green
you
room
were
at
there.
Flicker.
Yeah, that was
Jeremy,
awesome.
what are you doing?
I can't read.
That was a good wedding.
Ah, I can't read.
It was a good wedding.
It was the
Thank you
green.
for
It was
wearing
the
the
green room
chainmail
of the.
to the
It was the
wedding.
green.
Yeah, it was
It was the
awesome.
green room of the 40
He
watt.
he
Okay.
wore the fucking chainmail to the wedding.
Yeah.
It was
And
just
the
like
helmet.
I was like, this guy's my best friend for life.
There's photo evidence.
There is
is.
photo evidence.
It's on our
There's
bedroom
this dope
door.
picture of him, and he's like got his arms around both me and Ash.
Yeah, it's great.
It's fucking great.
Anyways,
It was the green room of the 40 watt. I can't read.
what about
Okay.
it?
I
Okay.
shotgunned
So
a
you're-
weed
you're-
beer. And it,
okay.
my
So
weapon
Mama's
whispers a weakness.
Boys is whispering.
Mama. Mama whispering.
Oh, Mama whispering his secrets to me.
Hello 911. There's a handsome guy in my house. Cancel that. It's only me.
Does Mama's what kind of voice does Mama have? Is Mama lady or is Mama
Mama's my mama. It's my mom.
your?
I've never met
It's
your mother.
It's Arsenic's mother.
Okay. What does R6 mom sound like? I need direction.
Maybe
Direction.
it-
Give me direction.
I know what they would sound like.
Go for it.
Hey, sweetie, what's going on?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, I got a weakness to tell you. What is that weakness, Dark-eyed?
What weakness does
Thank
my
you
mama
for
whisper
referring
me?
to me by my
As-
title.
What is my mama?
right
What is my
time.
mama
No
whisper to me?
problem. Elgato, no signal. Look away.
Oh no!
Technical difficulties.
The dark guide is vanished.
He's so
You
dark.
cast a
secret.
spell and made me
Don't say
disappear.
Don't even worry about
I
it.
shouldn't have
gonna
said
do
your
this.
name. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you fucking cast a spell on me.
You did, in fact, like, cast a curse.
It was an accident. I didn't mean it.
What do you
That's so
think
incredible.
cops are weak to?
Well, they
shots?
got weak knees.
Getting their donuts
yeah.
taken away from them.
They got weak as hell
Don't
knees.
rob someone of donuts. That's just rude.
I mean, look.
I
at-
want
look-
them. It's Krispy
look,
Kreme.
Look, he got a weak knee. Put it,
He's
put it
a
up.
hot-
Yeah,
That's why they got
spaghetti.
the fucking. That's why they got the fucking. What's
Yeah.
it called?
So
The
if you
spinners.
specifically aim for the knee, you get advantage.
Aim for the
Excellent.
knee, sweetie.
Sick, delicious.
Kneecap them. Make sure they can never walk again, sweetie.
Fucking
Thanks,
Marge
Mom.
Simpson.
Hey, sweetie, you aim for the knees.
Go
If
for
you
it.
do that, you get Krispy Kreme. You get advantage.
All right.
Okay.
Kneecap a motherfucker.
What are you doing? Do it already, sweetie.
Moth, roll.
Oh, wow.
No.
No?
Oh, we
You got advantage, yo.
No, you're right. I do.
Also, which cop are you swinging at?
I'm swinging on. I'll swing on Cop C again. Fuck
Okay,
that
yep,
guy. Fuck
Yeah,
that
that
guy
guy
in particular.
sucks.
He does suck.
Okay. 11.
11 does hit.
Yeah!
Barely, so you
sweeping the fucking
you don't do
leg
a whole
sweep.
lot of damage to him.
Fucking sweeping the legs.
You thwack him in the knee and he goes, ooh, each, ouch, ooh, and goes on like one
Yeah, like
leg.
the what's it? The skeletons from
Nice.
Army of Darkness.
Exactly.
Yeah, look at
And
exactly
their
what it's
knees
like.
fucking suck.
Excellent shout.
He got shitty knees.
Hey,
All right,
I
Blanesh.
got fucked up knees.
It happens
You
to us
do
all.
have the information because
knees,
Arsenic
you
did
say?
yell it out. Yeah.
Perhaps I shall destroy one.
Give him an
Yeah.
arrow.
So who are you swinging on?
To the knee.
I'm gonna keep attacking A.
Got it.
I'm gonna whirl up my blade, and I'm gonna fake out the evil cop, and then go for his knee.
Oh fuck yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna undercut him,
Hell yeah.
and I get advantage. Correct. That's 2 dice. 11 total.
11 total for which one? A?
Yes.
That barely hits.
Let's go.
Again, you do very little damage, but you do damage. You do damage. Hey, Exalted Funeral.
Thanks.
Exalted Funeral.
We're gonna exalt their fucking
Consummate
funeral.
Wow.
I gotta like be on the outside of this fucking helmet.
The helmet
like
is
in the way.
mad.
Oh, let me.
No, you're fine, bro. You're fine.
There you go.
Bro. You're
Yeah.
fine. All right, Crypt Cop's turn. Cop A is gonna swing on Blanesh. 15.
Ooh, yes, that hits me barely.
So it's the difference between the dodge and attack is
Oh,
damage.
my dodge is a 14.
So you take one.
One damage.
Aha.
Great. Good for you.
All right, Crypt Cop B also swing it. No wait, I think B swung on Caldwell last time. 16.
I take 6 damage.
Ooh.
Crypt Cop C swinging on Arsenic.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Oh fuck. Do I
That's
die?
a critical success.
Does it? Okay, but does that actually do anything?
It's got to. Fumbles do
Says
something.
Sharp or firearms deal an additional D4. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So you take
What's your
3
dodge?
additional normally.
Your dodge is so high.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
Wow.
So you take 4.
All right.
The dice
so
love
so
you.
the total
Not bad.
the total for the roll is 25.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind.
Uh,
So you take.
All right, and then D is gonna also swing on Blanesh. 20 total.
okay, so I take 8.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
How you looking?
I'm not looking too good.
Neither am I.
I'm not great.
This is it. We TPK on the first episode.
What did you say? Run away! Run away!
We're in a fire
Okay,
circle.
did I
Okay.
hand you 2 Fruit or just?
I have
did.
plans.
But I think it's
I
1
probably
through
should have
6
done. I probably
and
should have
7.
done
You
what
can
I
take
was.
that
I
back.
probably should have done this instead of attack that time, but it all good.
No, don't worry about it.
Wait, no, I could have still. Well, womp womp.
Okay. Naturally heals 1 day daily.
Yeah,
Wait.
probably.
Maybe.
When you smoke that cow for whip. Oh, all Vig. Okay, that's what I thought. Sweet. Caldwell, it is your turn.
I got my fucking shit rocked just now.
I mean, it did hit you with a ghost taser. It shot your soul,
Even
bro.
with the slime skin, it's
just went-
truly not enough. So I think in kind, I'm going to bring my hand out in the shape of a taser, and then try and cast Zarkon's Spark Touch against him to like essentially
Aim for the
counterattack.
So
knee.
you gonna tase me?
For
I
the
tase
knee.
you back.
Oh yeah,
Aim for
tase
the
his
knee.
knee.
Aim for the
Tase his
knees.
knee.
Tase his knee, and you get
Tase his
advantage.
knees.
You get advantage on the
Well-
spell roll.
All right, okay. I have good. Okay, never mind.
Well,
I
you
don't
want to
have
roll
good
low
intel.
for this, right?
Correct. It's rolling under.
Yes, I make it. We're good.
What'd you get?
I'm gonna use my.
Is that a
hard-
natty
I'm-
one?
No, it's not. It's a 7.
Oh.
No, it's a 7. I'm gonna use my hard luck point to increase that, so it will do. It's
A critical, a major success, or not a critical, a major success.
Oh, actually, not quite. My numbers are still off. It's only like a 3 difference. So, it deals 3 damage.
Total.
Yep.
Which one is this?
This is B.
B.
Who's been hitting me.
You
back.
got it.
And then I'm gonna try and zip. I'm gonna try to fucking dip.
Did
I
that-
cannot.
Did that count your bonus that you had?
My bonus that I had.
Yeah. Didn't you have a bonus from the last spell you cast?
Slime scan.
Slime skin.
It it adds to my tough, which doesn't involve.
Oh,
my
I thought it
spell
also.
casting.
I thought it was. Got.
No,
Wait, but. Oh, okay. So the spell doesn't count tough.
no. It's
Gotcha,
it's roll
okay.
under my intelligence.
Wow.
Nope.
Well,
Nope.
well, damage is. Whatever. Fuck it. fuck it, fuck you.
I'm gonna die
At the end of the
if I
round,
don't move.
the Goat King says,
Go.
"Oh, bros, you guys are fucking beefing it."
We're trying.
And
little
he
bit,
he
but
rips the mammoth ganj and
no.
uses the bong blaster to hit you all with one Calfruet like worth of shot. So you go back to your full HP.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
Jesus. That's quite generous, my lord.
He's giving us the bong.
That's right.
Feeling invigorated?
Top of the round, first to die.
Hit it.
Arsenic.
All right.
And by that, I mean a cop.
Arsenic is gonna like stick Mama down the back of his fucking vest, and he's gonna rip his fucking vape, and I'm gonna try and cast Tobin's Dusk Body.
Yeah, okay, take it with advantage because I know you're gonna actually rip the vape. And,
Yeah.
and our producer told me specifically to make you do that. So.
Yeah. All right. Let me grab both.
Rip
of my, let me grab my d20s here.
Rip the vape. Rip the vape. Rip the vape.
That second one's really good.
That
a major
is
success.
yep, that's a major success.
Major success.
got a
Success.
two.
I got a 2.
Ooh, what does that do for Tobin's dust body?
For Tobin's Dusk Body, any individual part of the punk can shift into the Dusk Body form and attack. Attacking calls for a VIG check from the target. If the target fails, the VIG HP damage is the difference between the roll number and the target's VIG stat.
And it was a major success.
Yeah.
So what
was your
does that?
total?
Yeah. How does that?
You got a 2.
I got a 2.
You don't add anything.
So
I'll give him-
I'll give him disadvantage. I think that makes
Okay.
sense.
And then I'm gonna.
Ooh, that's real bad.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Which crit cop? A?
C
Just-
again.
C? Oh,
C
you.
again.
Oh, you were hitting C.
I was hitting C.
Okay.
Should I read what Tobin's Dusk Body does?
go for it.
Yes, and read it, and then explain how you apply that to fucking just dust this crypt cop.
Yeah.
As you actually get him.
The punk's body transforms into a shimmering red shadow with yellow eyes. Punk avoids all physical and magical attacks, but can sometimes attack in dust body form, major and critical successes only.
Let's go.
If
you
cast
got?
out of combat, the Dark Guide determines how long the punk remains a specter. When casting combat, the spell's duration is determined by the punk's level, which is 1.
Just as combat.
Nice.
Just
so
as round.
now, I'm gonna re-grab Mama. I'm just gonna be like fucking vape cloud, swing on his knees again.
So sweet.
But you cast a spell, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I did.
Which is your turn.
That was
So, I
everything
mean,
we did.
you got that next time.
I'm just gonna kinda-
See, this crypt cop, is
I just
like...
gonna blow the fucking smoke in its face.
And then you just blow his kneecap out in the ethereal realm.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Down he goes. Oh,
Nice.
it's so
I
good.
love that we have the art on deck. That's so fucking
man.
sick.
Me!
Except it's got 4
got
arms,
dusted,
obviously.
yo.
Yeah, he's got
arms,
4 like
4 arms
fucking,
and the wings
yeah,
look dope
kind of
as
like how I
fuck.
have right now. It's like the fucking 4. I got the Anyway, Blanish!
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
I wound my sword up for another swing at A's knee.
Fuck yeah, do it.
So wait, 4...
Natural 20.
Is that good?
Yes, to hit.
Yeah, that's good on a swing.
Natural 20.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's a
See?
critical success.
Yes.
You just had to roll for a different setting.
Okay, go ahead and roll the extra D4.
Yeah, all right.
And this, which one are you swinging on? A?
Yeah. I already did.
Here's the deal.
Some
If you roll a 2 or better, you just fucking roast this guy.
I got a 1.
God damn it, Asa.
The dice are not in our favor.
I'm not in my favor today.
Yeah, you just with the fucking flame, Enoch's blaze. It shoots out as like a phoenix in fire, and then does this.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that one down. So yeah, he's holding on by a little bit. So what he does is he like goes off on like to his fucking thighs. You blew his kneecaps out. He has no more weakness.
Oh, fuck.
Can't
All
be
right, now it's
exploited.
on to the Crypt Cup. A is gonna swing. He's gonna like take the fucking baton and just like try to jab you in the side because he's much shorter than you.
Excellent. Oh, because the knees are out.
16 total.
Yeah, it's.
Garfield.
Oh wait, no,
cable's out.
no. That's a 1, not a 7. That's a crit fail.
Whoa!
That's a fumble.
Does he dust himself?
God.
He-
We love to see
the
it.
crypt cop hurt itself
Ladies
in
and
its
gentlemen, we
confusion.
love to see it.
Oh, I really wish I got a crit success because then I would.
You know what? Yeah, I'll say he tries to fucking get you with the taser, but because he's like nubbing it on his thighs, he slips in his own ichor, and the fucking baton flips, and just fucking kills him, roasts him.
Good
Absolutely.
riddance, evil dude.
Thank you for suggesting the easy thing for me, Asa.
So now we're down to 3.
Crypt Cop B is going to swing on Caldwell.
Yep, sure is.
That's a 17 total.
That'll take 7 damage.
And Crypt Cop D for Dick is going to
Yep.
swing on Arsenic. Another critical fumble.
Okay.
Another critical fail.
It would have failed either
We
way.
gotta get a dice cam
'cause
so
of
I can like.
dust body.
because of Dusk Body, it would have failed either way.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Well, he crit fails now.
Punk avoids all physical and magical attacks
Oh,
this
right.
round.
Right,
Dust
right,
body.
right, right.
Yeah,
really good.
excellent.
for this round. If I had crit succeeded, it
Roll-
would have
roll
remained
me
for
a
the
D20.
duration of the enemy encounter.
And whatever the difference is in damage is what D will take.
8.
Oh, you didn't even roll above his dodge, so 0 damage taken.
Huzzah!
Dead last. It's Caldwell.
All right, I'm gonna try and like whip up some of the smoke that Maxwell just blew at us, and I want to cast Dank Haze at the remaining cops
Yeah.
to try and get them stunned.
Nice.
Because I need to get them.
As
Go
you
for the
do
knees.
that, as you whipping up the smoke.
Wait, we're back to
one,
max.
One.
Again, remember? Because of...
I just took 7 out of 9 damage.
Right.
As you whip up the
Yikes.
cloud,
My stats
one
suck.
like floats down and forms a like a drowned body, like this humanoid form covered in seaweed, goop. You see.
With the signature white stripe.
Oh yeah, you know what it is.
Fuck.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I think that you're gonna take disadvantage on this.
I didn't want you to say it, but
Yeah, but I did.
Yeah.
So you
when
gotta.
the curse be there.
The curse.
I got a question.
Okay.
If
Yes.
they go for knee, does it counteract disadvantage?
I'm not I'm not blowing smoke on their knees.
That'd
That's
be
not
sick,
where the lungs
though.
are.
You could do that.
Shapes.
That was a
All right,
pass.
the first one
Yeah. So just pass again.
is barely.
Just pass again.
yeah.
Just pass again.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Disadvantage though, so it's not a major success.
It's not,
just
but you
a
still
success.
succeeded.
I still succeed.
Yeah.
So all targets are stunned for 1 combat round.
Hey.
Ooh.
Let's
okay.
go, let's go, let's
good.
go. We got to
Yeah.
get the
All
fuck out of
right.
chance.
All right.
Top of the round, first to die. It's Arsenic.
All right. I'm gonna swing with Mama again.
Yeah.
At the knee.
I'm
Swing
honestly-
with me, baby. Make me hit their knees. Yeah, hit their knees,
for the knees.
sweetie.
Big.
And
16?
then- Oh, that went out of the tray.
Out to the
And we're
tray.
swinging on which one?
Oh, same thing.
15.
So
Yeah.
you
so
got 16.
B or D?
16.
But it's
D again.
actually it's a 17
right.
because you're tough.
Right. So yeah.
Because
17.
you're tough, baby.
I'm so tough.
Cause
B or
you're
D?
tough, sweetie.
Nerd. B or D?
D again.
For Dick, as we
And you rolled a
mentioned.
what? 15?
15 plus 17.
17.
17.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
17
You do
roll.
hit. This one seems a lot sturdier than the other ones. You hit his knee and he just goes.
Bro is sturdy.
Yeah, bro's 30.
Built
Yeah, good
different.
luck. Yeah.
Blish!
Good luck.
Oh,
on
it's
that
my
for
turn.
me again.
I'm gonna run up behind B and cut at his knee from the opposite.
Oh,
Nice.
no, I'm not desky anymore.
I'm gonna go.
Get
Not
plus
touching
one
right
because
up
you
to
rhymed.
I got a 13.
13, and you're swinging on B or D?
Yeah, B.
B. 13. That does hit. It does not do very much damage.
Oh yeah.
Crypt Cop's turn. Crypt
They're
Cop B.
stunned.
Correct.
They are stunned.
Ooh,
I'm
yep.
going to put my dice back down,
They're
baby.
stunned.
Both of them start
They're doing the thriller.
Oh, they're doing the
dance?
zombie dance. The
Pat,
monster mash.
dead last. Caldwell.
It's so scary.
I
Monster mash. It's spooky.
cannot afford any more hits. I'm making my way out of here. I think I want to summon out Ivory
Yep.
of the yo-yos, and I want to try to bolo throw it at the feet of one of the cops while I'm running away.
Okay.
To try and like ankle
Yeah.
toss them.
Just make a regular soulbound weapon attack.
Okie dokie. 12?
12 doesn't do it.
Yep. Yep.
As it's doing its dance, it like lifts one of its legs up and Ivory just goes right past.
Cool. I just call it back and keep running. That
Alright.
didn't work.
Sweet. One of the wild things you see reaches into the ring of fire and essentially like opens up a little path for you to run through.
Is this Bone Phaser?
This is Throckmorton.
This
Yeah, my
Alright.
cousin.
Throckmorton.
dude.
My cousin. Everyone's cousin
Throckmorton for the
Throckmorton.
win.
First to die, it's Arsenic.
All
Bone
right.
Phaser's my guy.
I'm gonna.
Bone Phaser's my bro.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
gonna
bone.
swing with I also, beginning of last round, I reformed my body. I'm no longer in Tubin's Dusk body because it only lasts one turn of combat.
Aw, congrats.
Yeah, hey, it's me.
Happy birthday.
It's a boy.
Congratulations.
Oh,
It's a big buff man. Surprise.
He's
Whoa.
got
I'm gonna go for the knees of the fucking
The bee's knees?
Crypt Cop D again.
You go, oh,
the
D's
D's
knees.
knees. My
The
bad.
D's knees.
D's knees.
D's knees. 13.
13 exactly hits.
I was one off.
So minimum of 1 damage.
Should have used my hard luck.
Damn.
Oh, well.
Yikes.
Hey, 1 damage is 1 damage.
Branish.
Whoa. cut at the knees of the bee.
All right, go for it.
This time it's the bee's knees.
Die, foul creature.
Die.
Oh.
I have killed you.
I got a I got a 10.
10 does not do it.
We're whiffing it, ladies and gentlemen.
Now it is the cop's turn,
Yoich.
and he is going to gratuitous violence.
Oh!
Yoips.
This is on.
Stop resisting.
Just stop resisting! Stop being so sexy! Ah! This one's gonna swing on Blanesh. 5.
Nah.
I rolled 2 dice for this, so I rolled a 3 and a 2.
Wow.
Now D
Everyone have favorites.
is going to try to give an arsenic a little present.
I'm gonna give you a little kiss.
19.
That hits.
That
Nice.
does.
It's only 2 damage.
As it
Little
just
kiss.
shoves the
Just a little kiss.
fucking taser on you.
It was only a kiss.
It was only a
Caldwell.
kiss. Wow. Well, I don't want to be in the middle of any of this. I do have 3 joints in pocket. I think I smoked one, so I might just want to light another one on my
Spliff
way
it
I
out.
have no idea what you're trying to tell me, Dane. There's only one, or there's 2 left. There's 2 left.
Yeah.
There's 2 boys
I was
left.
going to tell you to delete them, but I was like, no, I like having my boys.
All of
There's
them up
2
there?
crooked crops.
Crooked crops.
Crooked crops.
I'm gonna
Bad
light up.
boys.
I'm gonna light up in the middle of battle.
Fuck yeah,
I've
you
got
are.
a joint, and I
Not even difficult.
think
You
they're
got the ring
wearing
of
red
fire,
'cause they're
lights
the
your
yeah,
joint,
you
and
just
then
gotta fucking.
Should I roll
Do you think they're wearing
for
red because they're the imposter?
strain again?
Yes, roll for strain, please.
Okay.
wearing red.
1 second. I've got it right here. It's a D12.
It makes your fight penalty -1.
It does, but I'm not fighting.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
That means we won, right?
What is right?
Yeah. we
Yeah,
sussed
what
him
was
out.
on me?
Hofbrau
What
moss.
is this? Oh, it's a shadow. Fuck yeah.
Let's see. It's
shadow of
Hofbrau
your
moss
darkness.
is dense acid yellow to deep orange fade. The punk's body grows a thick coat of moss, enabling them to camouflage themselves on any surface.
You're a slime.
Smoke it and then
Yeah, you're a slime, and then you go
absolutely
vertical or
slip and
horizontal,
slide down
and
the
then
rest of the court.
yeah, you just become like fucking set dressing.
Everyone's just like, where the fuck did he go?
It's called the dank dive.
You literally do the Homer Simpson into the bush.
You become the book.
All right,
Dank dive.
I cannot take any more hits.
first to die.
All right.
The D's knees.
Do we whatever shall I do?
You're gonna go for DZ.
Gosh, what do
I
I
just
do?
don't even know. Oh my god, I don't even know what to do.
Sweetie, hit him hard.
Sweetie, you gotta hit him in the knee.
Sweetie, hit him in the knee.
Aussie.
In the knee!
Aussie, you gotta
I'm
hit him in the knee.
gonna Arsenic is he's gonna put Mom away again. He's gonna sweep his hand through the ring of fire, so his hand catches on fire, and I'm gonna attempt to cast Nido's fireballs.
Fuck yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Throw him
Let's
at
get that
the
up on the
knees.
stream,
That's
baby. The
Take it.
fireballs.
Throw them at the knees.
Fireball.
Shoot the fire at the knees, baby.
I'm gonna
No,
shoot
it's
him
more
at
like
Neatar's fireball.
yeah. If I aim at the knees, do I? If I aim the spell at the knees, do I still get advantage on the spell cast?
yeah.
Aiming for
yeah,
the
I
knees?
mean, I
Throwing
gave
him at
that
the
to
knees.
someone else.
Fuck
for
yeah,
sure.
all right.
Whatever.
Oh, that one missed.
In the 10.
Come on, bro. 4.
No. Oh yeah, because you want to roll low. Right?
Total?
No, you want to roll low, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. You do.
That's
wanna
a
roll
success,
up. That
you
is
know?
a success.
Succeed.
Major success. even. 'Cause
Nitar, the long dead
That-
troll
wouldn't it go through
wizard
a
king,
3?
ruled his underground kingdom with a cruel flaming fist. All feared the blazing fireballs flung in his rage. Now punks can channel the same fire orbs from their own hands at their pitiful enemies. On a success, punk hurls a number of fireballs at a chosen target. The number of fireballs equals the difference between the punk's intelligence stat and spell check.
So you rolled
So, yeah, look at
4
your
total?
I rolled a 4.
Roll a 4.
Your intelligence.
My intelligence is 14.
Holy shit!
So 10?
How many? So is that 10 damage?
I think it's 10
Fireballs?
I think it's 10 balls.
10, but
Each
you
fireball burns target for 1
Yeah.
Vague.
damage.
Yeah, so 10.
So 10.
So
10
10.
fire damage.
And which one are you doing this on?
That's all
D.
thingies.
D?
D. You know I
He's
gotta.
still up.
Fuck!
Yeah, you burn one of his knees really bad.
3rd degree burn.
Blanesh.
Oh. You're a tough cookie to crack. I think that's what they say.
That's the response.
I think, is that the new TikTok trend?
It's called
I hate
speeding.
you.
Wait,
I smack him. Meet in the knee.
I hate
I
you.
hate you. I step on you.
I got a 16.
Against.
The B.
That's a hit.
Yes.
Nice. You do a solid amount of damage. Excellent. Okay. B is gonna try to swing back on you. 20 total.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ouch.
And the
Ouch.
second one is going
baby,
to
get running.
use his left hand.
Uh-oh.
The Crypt Cops attack with a green bone baton and tasing magic. But if the Crypt Cop touches a punk with its left hand, the victim has a 70% chance of being electrocuted.
That's not good.
Unable to perform any action for 1d4 CR. So, what I want you to do is roll your curse D100,
Yep.
and if you roll
Is it
above 71 or higher, and it does not affect you.
Okay.
Roll high. That was.
That's an 80.
Let's go.
Nice.
Arsenic just built different as
Really?
the electric
his name is
left
Arsenic,
hand.
like-
Yeah, he grabs you. You're already on fire. And he starts shocking
He
you.
just kind of like.
Ew.
The lightning
Cringe.
shoots up your body and into the microphone.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Supercharged.
Yeah, smack him with the.
All right, Caldwell. Are you just
think I
gonna?
might.
Are you just out?
If anything, I think I might like turn around towards the circle and like a smoke machine cast another dank haze
Do
on
it.
the remaining cops.
Do it.
I don't
This
want to
is the
reveal
one that
myself,
stuns?
but yes,
Yes. Okay.
exactly. Big fail.
Big fail.
Massive fail.
Yeah, you
Nothing
go.
bad happens.
You try to do the smoke, and then you realize that you're standing too close to the ring of fire, and the moss is catching fire, and you're like, oh, and you have to hit on the ground and roll to put it out. First to die.
Yep.
It's arsenic.
I'm gonna fucking smack him with the microphone.
Let's
I
get
wanna see
it.
what this bitch does. Fuck. What
Yeah,
this-
it's
I wanna know
electrically
what-
charged
I want to know what
even
this
more.
button
Do
does.
it as if it's one better.
One better.
There you
1
go.
point better.
Okay.
So just treat it like you're treating your normal weapon, essentially, when you're hitting.
Sick.
What is
Ooh,
that?
that's not
20.
I got a
Natural one. You
A
fumble?
one.
I got a
Zest
one.
fumble.
Fumbled. Wait, I'm aiming for the knees though. I
Wait.
forgot. I'm aiming
Do you
for the
have any
knees.
hard-
Oh, you're
disadvantage.
aiming for the knees.
I'm aiming for the knees. Disadvantage.
Yes.
I'm a nice dark guide. I'll let you have it.
13.
Oh,
15.
No,
Much
8.
better.
Wait. Is that
Oh, that's
18?
no. That's an 18.
18, so 19.
19 against D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, against D. Electricity.
He is
Please.
so close. So close.
Not enough.
As you smack him with a microphone,
I
something that is
just like fucking spin it by the cable and then just like fucking.
quite
bing.
common in Athens, Georgia.
So common.
Blanesh.
All right, evil fiend. I'm just gonna hold the sword up to his knees, and then the flame's just gonna bounce off of my sword as the sword screeches at his knees.
If
goes-
you do the screech, there you go.
As it burns its knees.
I'm never going to
Live.
get tired of that.
I got a 14.
14 hits. You do a solid amount of damage. He is still up, but barely. Back around the Crypt Cops. They're both going to swing on Arsenic, I think.
Okay.
Swing one. Ooh, that's a critical failure.
He dies.
Crit.
I rolled a 10 on the fucking
The dice are ever in your favor.
Oh, yeah. I rolled a 10 on the fucking D8.
Wow.
And the next one's 12.
Well, you rolled
That
10
does
on
not
a
hit.
D8.
Well, yeah, that doesn't make sense. It must have been an 8 then. Yeah, okay, I rolled an 8 then.
Sure.
Doesn't hit. 12 does not hit.
Fuck, these cops are fucked! Caldwell? Dead last?
Dead last.
Should we just skip you?
Go ahead.
We'll skip you.
I'm
All right.
Right to first to die!
All right.
I got a daughter to think about, man.
Both of these cops are like on their last leg.
Literally.
Trying to decide if I want to swing with Mama again or if I want to do Snyder's fireballs again.
I mean, that was crazy.
It was pretty
mad.
fucking sick.
You probably don't need it though.
I probably don't need to. Yeah.
As long
'cause
as
he's-
you
Yeah,
hit.
as long as you
He's-
smack the knee, you're good.
He's so close.
Smack that
Yeah, I'm
knee.
gonna go for the
Smack
fucking
the
knees
knee.
with Mama.
Let's do it.
Mama's knees. Mama,
Neither of
just
them are
trapped
in
a
the thing.
man.
I rolled 2 9s. So
Plus
that's.
stuff?
A 10.
Hold on. Yeah, 10.
Miss.
Woof.
Big whiff, bro!
Whiff City, bitch.
Blanesh. Save it.
Whiff City, bitch.
I will kill thee. And I smack the V.
I will kill.
I perform a nice 2-chopper
Okay,
on
yeah.
both of his
Fuck
knees.
Get to the chopper.
Get to that.
I knew I could trigger it.
I got a 14.
Hey, I think that hits.
That hits, and it does exactly the amount of damage you need. And you hit him with a fucking dope medieval combo, and he is
Bury him
out.
with the-
One All right, here we go. Crit Cop. There's the last one that's fighting you, Arsenic.
Yep.
Come on.
What are you gonna do?
11?
Nope.
Nah, not even
Not
close.
even close.
All right, Arsenic.
Crazy.
Flame off.
Not even close, baby.
Flame off.
Let's go.
I'm going for his
Let's
fucking
go.
knees. With mama. 15.
15 hits.
Yes!
Sweep of the legs.
Now give me, put some mustard on it because this is the last enemy
Yeah.
of the combat.
Mustard.
All right. Yeah, Arsenic's gonna kind of like take a second, look at mama.
Take a second.
Wipe it off on his shirt,
Nice.
just like the shirt that doesn't exist. It's like entirely like
flannel.
entirely pantomiming wiping it off on a shirt that he's not wearing,
Yes.
and he's just gonna like home run, bink, right in the knees.
You do that. You hit him in the knees so hard, his head like shoots off into the sky.
Fucking Mortal
Explodes.
Kombat finisher.
Excellent.
And with that, our combat ends.
Dun,
So,
dun, dun, dun,
Goat
dun.
King Maxwell
We good?
looks down upon you.
Yeah, we're good.
and smiles.
It's over.
That was most righteous. And the flames die down. You see that the wild things around you ended up killing like the entire rest of that platoon. There was like fucking 60 cops.
Dang.
Yeah, y'all just ended up fighting a small cadre of them.
We fought the fucking SWAT team.
Yeah. So Goat King points up to Terry and goes, "Traitor!"
I thought he
And
died.
all
He did.
of Terry?
Yeah, you remember he did.
No, I don't think he died. No.
He didn't
was
die.
beginning
He
to
didn't
bleed.
die. He
He
just
didn't
like.
die.
They poked him.
I thought he bit a thing, and I thought he did like a fucking.
Shut up, Moth!
Oh,
Oh man.
cyanide. Hey, he bit my fucking bandmate.
So he
dude.
brings
What the fuck?
Yeah, that guy sucks.
No, he's just caught up in like 3 or 4 wild things are like holding him by each
Oh,
leg.
word.
He goes, "Traitor!" And they lower him down and hold him upside down and start shaking him. And you hear,
Nice.
and the wire falls out, as well as a port crystal.
Oh.
It lands on the floor and starts pulsing.
Okay.
Can I just like stomp the fucking wiretap box?
Done. Crushed.
May I make an intelligence check about the port crystal?
You absolutely may.
Can I make intelligence? Can I make it with advantage because I know about portals and stuff?
Take it with 2 points better.
All right, I'll do that. I'll do that. That's fine.
You
That's
done
fine
played.
enough.
You played Portal before.
We were quoting Cave Johnson earlier.
That's a video game.
That is. I'm rolling under. No.
Yep.
Nope.
Well, hold on. What's your intellect?
9.
Oh.
Let me put it this way. I don't have a stat higher than 12.
You rolled a 19 on that die.
Well, if it makes you feel
My-
better, I have nothing higher than a 13.
My lowest stat is a 9.
All my other stats are single digits.
All but one of mine is.
Goat
Double.
King Maxwell looks down upon Sir Blanesh and
Is that
says,
a bad sign?
"Pick it up." Pick it up, and you feel its power pulsing, like you could activate it.
Do you wish me to activate it? My Goat King.
My cynic's gonna kind of.
I wish for you to find my crown.
Yes. I activate it.
Question.
Our cynic's like got his hand on
has-
Robert's shoulder.
Do you know what the name of your real crown is?
It's the Goat King's crown.
Yeah, okay. That I
Yeah.
should have.
I mean,
And the crystal shatters in your hand and opens an interdimensional rift before you.
oh fuck yeah.
And on the inside, you see the dark mirror to this world, Ennsville.
In we go.
Yeah.
N-word.
Ends we go.
Ends we go.
Ends we go.
Onward and inward.
And what we will find beyond that portal on the streets of Ennsville, Athens' dark doppelganger, we will find out on the next episode of Mystic Punks Live! Folks, we fucking did it! We fucking did it. Like,
Give me this. We gotta.
we have been working on this for so damn long.
Yeet.
Joker, and
Mad
Mystic
fun.
Punks, everybody.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out again to Exalted Funeral for supporting us. It's super dope to be recognized by one of the most important voices in the scene.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Mystic
Big
Punks
ups.
Kickstarter.
You want to be there. You want
It's
to be
about
part
to
of it.
well that one's about to be done, but we've got the next Kickstarter, which is Dead Hills Mall. Did I get that right? Fuck yeah!
Let's go.
Yeah.
By
We know stuff.
it's artist by Klon Waldrip. Which we will see him next week. He is our guest.
Ooh,
Because from now on, we're gonna try to have a guest every episode so that
won't
Ash
just be
isn't sitting over there by
me.
herself. And
Yeah,
one more
exactly.
thing, there currently is another Kickstarter I would like you to take a look at. The music for Mystic Punks is provided by this local, like, collective
Small
of
town, big time.
I guess
Yeah,
you
you
could-
know.
assholes, greasy, that we are very greasy. Sacred
That's
Bull.
true.
We have a Kickstarter going right now
Bull.
for our next record, which is also a little tabletop zine for Merkborg. It's called Pulvis et Umbra, and it's about 30, 40-ish minutes of like bone-splitting doom and a point crawl / dungeon crawl. It's
pretty
fucking
fantastic
dope.
stuff.
It has
Smoke tabletop
tons
tunes.
of incredible art. There's Mad Femme is in it. Sophie Eldridge is in it.
Mad Femme.
Jay Anderson, Ivoid. I've done some stuff for it too. Super excited about it. We're like 60% funded. So please feel free
Check it out.
to go check that out. Watch the video. Donate to us. Come back next time. That's 2 weeks from today. That's
Correct.
2/18.
Count 'em.
Same
Two.
time, same place, same fucking punks. Yeah! Woo! Good night.
And don't forget,
We were Mystic.
We were